Welcome back. Right now I'm fighting the last of the summons Rydia can get. Um, this guy's another tricky guy where you just gotta fucking get reflect on. This only works in the normal versions of the game, unfortunately. Like Super Nintendo, all the remakes, everything but the DS version. For some reason they made this harder in the DS version. But that's it. That's the trick to this guy. He will fucking kill you if you don't reflect his shit back to him. Bahamut's extremely powerful summon spell. I like to use on the final bosses and everything. Coming down here, if you do it before you leave the moon, if you come get them before you leave the moon, you end up with 2 white mages, which makes it a lot easier to kill them. If not, you come back here, you got Kane. Kane doesn't have a reflect spells, so kind of sucks trying to do it with him. Now I just gotta wait it out. After he casts the next Mega Flare, I believe my Reflect wears off. It actually just did right there. Fuck. Fuck. Nah, Fusoya's gonna die. Fuck. God damn it. There he goes. Oh, so that's Bahamut. Get the final call in the game. Easy, easy. Sort of. I always did that back in the day by just actually killing his ass with the high level party. Makes it a lot harder to do. Yeah, but when you get like level 70 or so, when you're like at the end of the game, he's a lot more doable with the high level party, with, you know, max best equipment and shit. He's a lot more doable without tricks. Welcome back to Dusty Gamers. I'm here on the moon doing the final push through to the end of the game. The Game Boy Advance version of this game added some extra content in the form of like a pre-final dungeon, like secret area, and then there's one like a post-game secret dungeon. Basically, they let you get your 5 characters back and swap them out. The twins, your kung fu monk, your bard, and then the engineer Sid. I did all the dungeon that comes before this, like basically it like readjusts you to coming back here. It puts your party, those 5 party members suddenly become available, and then they give you a dungeon where you can get some weapons for them that put them basically on par with your final characters, so you can use them in this dungeon. I have never done it before. It's the first time I ever did it, and I have to say it was kind of disappointing. I mean, it was just easy and not very interesting, so I didn't record any of it. But here I am. This is the normal final in-game party. It's kind of cool that the game begins with you stealing a crystal from a crystal room, and then the final dungeon's opened up by a crystal room like this, the same kind of music. And you basically head to the core of the moon, where the final boss awaits you. But just like all the other Final Fantasies, are a whole lot of like extra stuff to do in the final dungeon. It's a lot of work. Let's go. Like there's extra bosses to kill and stuff. I'm trying to remember which one I need to go to. I believe I need to go this way first. It's a lot easier to see like the secret halls and stuff in the old school Super Nintendo like easy version. And this, I'm kind of using a map because I didn't want to fucking wander around trying to remember where everything is. This game's a lot shorter than I remember. I feel like I could actually have recorded pretty much every minute of this game. I'm only on like 20 hours and I'm near the end of the game. This version of it has a lot of extra content added, so I'll be stuck with Final Fantasy IV a little bit longer. But it's just such a smooth, quick, easy game to get through compared to some of the other Final Fantasies. I think that's why I've replayed it so many times. You start playing it and then you're like, oh, well, I'm already at the end. Might as well beat it. Monster in a box. Woo! Boss battle. I always thought this dragon looked really cool. I don't know what else to really say about it. He casts slow every friggin' time you attack him, which is kind of obnoxious. But he gives you one of Edge's final weapons, one of his major final weapons. The two katanas you get in the final part of this game are the Murasame and the Masamune. This is, I think, the Murasame. I don't know. But basically, this is a battle for ultimate ninja weapon. Probably should have cast float before I started this battle. I forgot that was a thing. I can do it now. Whoop. He's not a hard boss just because he doesn't have a lot of health. So once you get a couple good hits on him, he goes down. If the battle lasted longer, it might get a little annoying because he's kind of slow on everything. Really, the hardest battles in Final Fantasy are usually the ones that wear you out and take too damn long. This might kill him. Nope. Come on. Give me my weapon. Give it to me. There he goes. Murasame. Murasame. Or Murasame. I don't know. I've always called it the Murasame. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm going swords. So that was that, boss.